Along the coast of the Pacific Northwest, we're in beautiful downtown Vancouver, home of the Canucks. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your best players only wind up playing a third of the time, but boy,
other two-thirds, Doc, have to be important. Team game, hockey, that's exactly what it's all about. And when you have star players, those are the guys that get the meat of the minutes, the most important minutes in order to allow you to win hockey games. Hamonick's probably going to be one of those players on the ice in those high-pressure situations. He told me before the game he really enjoys the challenge. Expect to see him in those crucial minutes.
Let's look at the starting netminders. This man's the man getting the nod tonight, has roughed up the crease, ready to begin the evening of facing rubber for the home team. Carey Price gets the start tonight. Olympic gold NHL All-Rookie team, winning as goalie in the NHL, and led his team in Hamilton to the American Hockey League Championship. He's learned his trade well. Face-off number 1 gets us underway. Henderson's the face-off man for Vancouver. Drouin's opposite him for the Canadiens. The opening face-off has begun. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro down where it's a lot colder. I'm Mike Emmerich. Shoots. Swept aside. To Hamonick. It's dumped in. The Canadiens with possession in the defensive zone. Between the blue lines. Gains the zone. Oh, snaps the shot. Got his stick on it. Takes that pass from the other point. On to Miller. Pitching it to Besser. That was a big hit.
Weber's play is so energetic early. He wants to get a hit in so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
Cuts that pass off. Swept on to Hamonick. Tries to get it on net. That is a shot that went way wide.
I know that shot had a lot of heat on it, but if you put a soccer net there, it wouldn't have hit it.
Really solid possession and pressure. Not done yet, though. Directing that one to Tatar. Sends a howitzer. Great save. To Tatar. He gains the zone. A shot. Got that in the trapper. Down near the players is Ray Ferraro.
Both teams have really quick wingers. They'll move the puck from the middle of the ice out wide and let their fast wingers create some options for the offense by taking the puck wide, forcing the defense to turn.
Nice face-off work. Horvat's got this one between the blue lines. Seeks the corner. Many yards gained to Myers. Nicely received at the point. Lets it go. Great glove save. Carries it on in from center. Got it at the point. Heaves one. That one came closer to the Zamboni doors.
This was a heavy shot, but it had no chance of going in because it missed the net.
Looking to Roussel. Vancouver's winging it at neutral ice. Fires. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Carey Price has owned one of hockey's most pressured jobs. Goaltender for the Montreal Canadiens.
Great size for Carey Price, 6'3", 210 pounds. You talk about a pressure job. Maybe as tough a job in the National Hockey League to be the starting goaltender for the Canadiens.
Clean win on the draw. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. At least he protected his goaltender. Lets it go. That shot came from right in front. Pass attempt to Byron. Up the wing still with possession. Flings it and a save. Feeds the point. Hammers it. Vancouver is along the wing at center ice. The play is offside. Back to center ice.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Over 5 minutes still showing on the clock this period. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. The Canadiens get it off the faceoff. That was the wall that stopped it. Shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Good job on the draw. Puck is thrown to Tatar. Slid to Gallagher. Big drive. Saved there. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number, because that has no chance of going in the net.
Won that face-off. Now what? Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Pass through center ice. Out in front. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Slid back across from one point to the other. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Need to get rid of it. Smart recovery by Miller. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
In the first period.
Montreal's along the wing at center ice. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Blockered away. Period number 1 has been completed. Neither team got scoring. Some chances, no success.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is ground for immediate...
The Canucks are getting a tremendous performance in goal tonight, even though offensively they haven't been strong. He's kept them in here, and here's one example. We'll return after these words. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edzo?
Both goaltenders, Doc, were very good in that first period. Let's go inside the locker room. Let's go inside the coach's office. What might he be telling his players? First off, they got to hit the net with the opportunities they get, and they have to get more people to the front of the net.
Fires! Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Crosses that line. Shoots one. That's a great save. Skilled play by Perry. Points it. Lets a shot go. Good work there in goal. In that defensive zone, an important play. Goes back deep for it. And now it's directed to Drouin. Back on his stick. Oh, what a save that was. And he steps across the line. Dogged determination there by Gallagher. The Canadiens in possession as they travel through center ice. Laid up that right side to Horvath. Out. No team worth its name is going to let that go. The gloves are down and payback begins.
After what we just saw, this might not be the last time this happens.
And out of all of this, both receive fighting majors.
Both those guys making their way over to the penalty box. They're going to get a chance to cool down for at least 5 minutes each.
Well, the home team's just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.
Vancouver's special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
A good stick stop. Terrific determination by Beagle. Driving in from no man's land. Save! Oh, that was something. Pitching this one to Frolik. Let's see what the power play can generate as it's gathered in by Edler. Enormous hit.
Well, there's another one for the garbage bin. That stick broken in half as he tried to defend himself.
The Canadiens are skating it up at neutral ice. Waffle boarded. Passing one off now to Eriksson. Steps across that line. Skill play by Beagle. Oh, Pochek saved one there. Vancouver's power play did not do it for them. Collected by Edler. A shot. Didn't miss by much.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Fires a shot. Booted aside. The Canucks skated up on the side. He's got that point pass. A point hammer shot. Oh, my. That one was way wide.
Boy, this puck had a lot of steam on it, but unfortunately he turned his hands over, and that's what caused the puck to miss the net badly.
Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Solid work there by Petrie. Trying to go to Perry. Laid on to Kotkaniemi. Sails it. Save. Has that point pass as well. And a save. Vancouver's carrying on up the wing. Slides it to the point. From the outside. Great stick save. Montreal setting up an offense from the wing. And he hammers one. That one well off target. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Vancouver's carrying on up the wing. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. And he'll be taken to task for that one. Roussell's going to the penalty box, and the call is a boarding minor.
Well, the officials are instructed, Doc, as you know, that any time a player gets hit from behind in this fashion, it's going to be a penalty.
The Canadiens are activating their power play unit for the first time.
I love going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
Vancouver's recoiling in the defensive zone. And he dumps it in. Moving it to Tatar. Chip to Gallagher. Leads that charge into the zone. Dangles in tight. Terrific save. Clears the zone. Snapping a pass to Gallagher. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Pressure mounting here. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Whistle is blown. Penalty called. And the penalty box door swings open. The Canucks have a delay of game penalty for shooting the puck over the glass.
Well, all he was trying to do, Doc, was shoot it off the glass and get it out of the zone. Unfortunately, it went into the crowd.
The Canadiens are presented with a great opportunity. They're going on the power play 5-on-3. Big face-off win.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play is one you have to capitalize on.
A big hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Gathered up by Petrie. Stays along the boards. Scorches one. Used that big goalie stick well. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Rifled back down, so time for a player change for the Canucks. Strong play there by Myers. They get it out, and that is a relief to the coach and the players. Using the point, he's got it. The Canadiens score off the iron and in.
That doesn't lock away the game or anything, but you can go into the locker room and you feel pretty great about yourself as you can come out to the next period knowing you've just scored.
The Canadiens have taken a late second period lead in this one. That might change the conversation in the locker room at the Horn. And the faceoff's won. Pitching it to Pettersson. Brings a shot. Stared him down and made the save.
That great save was all positioning.
40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. Let's check out the shots on goal through those two periods. 22 for the Canadiens and 11 for Vancouver. The Canadiens broke the tie late in the period, so some momentum for them as we head to break. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Canucks have to correct one thing, Doc, after the first 40 minutes of play. That's turnovers. They were way too careless with the puck in the first 40 minutes of play. If they can manage the puck a little bit better here in the third period, they're still in this game.
And he steps across the line. On the outside, a shot. Score!
You can tell he's worked on this shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
That just about took off the goalie's ear. Perfect shot, right in the top of the net.
Vancouver's won that faceoff and possession established. Propelled to Miller.
Assisted by number 67, Michael Foley, and by number 50.
Gathered up again by Anderson.
Time of the goal, 59 seconds.
And it is icing called on this play, and so we'll have a faceoff all the way back. Solid, clean win. Directing that one to Deneau. A little under 3 minutes off the clock in the third. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Pass. Price holds on, and that'll do it. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Score! It's off somebody in front. No problem. It's a good goal.
Well, from my vantage point up here, there was not a lot of room to be able to make that pass. I'm sure, Ray, you got a better vantage point down at ice level.
Miller's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Vancouver's deficit is only one because of that last goal. Let's see if they can tie it up here in the third. Neutralized face-off win. The Canadiens skated up on the side. Perfect receipt of the pass. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they?
That's what you call a great finish from the low slot. Tremendous pass to set up the one-timer, and an even better finish.
Good work to get into the open to receive the pass, but that's a beauty of a dish that opens up the pass lane, gives him time to shoot the puck.
The Canadiens have struck again, and now they're ahead by 2, and a critical goal early in the last period of play. Vancouver's won that faceoff. Really good cut of the pass. Can start the attack going in the zone. And that pass to the point messed up, so everyone has to get back on side. Montreal setting things up in their own end. Shoots one. Deflected off the blocker. Gathered up again by Hamonic. Puck loose, now picked up. On to Petrie. Looking to Gallagher. Gains that offensive line. Vancouver's back in its own end, trying to work forward. On a free puck now. Pass attempt to Gallagher. And they are in. Save! To Sutter. It's dumped in. The Canadiens ready in attack back in the defensive zone. That one is pointed to him. Gathered up again by Roussel. Nice stand-up poke check there. In with it now. Shoots. Outstanding work with the glove.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
Good setup off the wing. Lets it go. Stick to side. Terrific determination by Myers. He takes that point pass. Carries it to the corner. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Hangs on to it in the corner. Smart recovery by Edler. From the slaughter wrister. Wonderful stop. Skates it into the zone. Slid to Toffoli. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. The Canucks have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet. This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
Eddie, I'm with you on that.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
And he dumps it in. The Canadiens are starting back in the defensive zone. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
Oh, he got thumped against the boards. The glass is still rattling.
With a blast. Score! A power play goal.
Johnson's in a high slot, and he rips home a slapper.
He didn't leave very much room. He's in the butterfly. He's got most of the net shelled off, but he doesn't cover it all, and it ends up behind him.
Montreal's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Puck is thrown to Drouin. Play is offside, and so we get a hold.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 32 seconds.
Over 4 minutes to go in the period. They've scored again. Depending on which book you read, 3 may be the most dangerous hockey lead. We'll find out. Takes that pass. Strong wrist shot. Wide of the net. Scooped up by Miller. Carried right through at center. And now it's directed to Schmidt. And the play goes offside. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Big time deep there. Nice work by Miller. Gives it on a cross from the point. A shot. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped.
The Canadiens have dominated much of this game defensively. They've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
Intercepted it in no man's land. Flings it. Oh, and he missed the net.
Coach is always told to hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
Snaps off a wrist shot. Smart recovery by Petrie. Strong wrister. Save. Took that away in his own zone.
Weber's got to be able to complete that pass. Certainly with his team ahead, that puck has to at least go forward.
Shoots. Wonderful save. Brings it in for an attack. Takes a shot. He scores. That's 3 unanswered goals.
Gallagher's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
And so as soon as that goaltender drops down, everyone's looking at the top of the net, and the stick side was wide open.
Vancouver's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Good place to shoot from, and he does. And finally, the horn goes. The Canucks were outshot, outscored, and finally they get a rest because the game's over.
That's what you talked about, being outed. No chance here tonight.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.